なんで親子丼なんだよ。
限定だぞ。今だけだぞ。食っとかなきゃ損だろ。
いい年して乗せられすぎだろ。
Fall for what crap? It's limited time only. I'm sure it doesn't cost like 3 times the amount, and if it does, you should have mentioned it so I know not to send it.
そろそろ来るはずなんだがな。
つうか、マジか。
He didn't feel the need to question this whilst they ate their entire meal and he had to literally get up to let his father slide in there before sitting back down and ordering some drinks?
妹なんて。
Natch, this gets a sin off. You know your boy well. But it'll probably be the only sin off. So call your jets. This is the only time I've completely f***ed up a recording and I'm not redoing it. Natch. That means naturally, by the way. Seems like the most logical way to handle things. Just throwing a guess out there, dude, and I'm probably way off, but could be the whole physical assault business. But again, sometimes my theories are way out there.
後から来るとか？
まあ、千早さんな。
千早さんって言うんだ。
What, so he lives with his dad, and not only did he not know that they were getting married, he didn't even know her fucking name? Meanwhile, he's been off hanging with them for what must be months at this point, and we're expected to believe he's home with his son enough for him to consider it just being the two of them a family, and yet he's also cooked up this marriage? Not buying it, bruh.
何言ってんだ？
サービスよ。
サービスって。
For the first and only time, no!
つうか俺、こんなもの全然。
Boy falls onto girl cliche.
なんだよ、不満そうだな。この家格安だったんだぞ。
Why would he care at his age how much the house cost?
おい、いないのか？
Does he think the light turned itself off?
あのねバサラ、お願いがあるんだけど。
うん、寿司でもうなぎでも希望があれば。
Why would you think that's the favour? Is she famous for wanting that specific food or something? Thank goodness we got the obligatory lolly type character in on episode 1. Wouldn't have known what to do with myself otherwise.
この家はミオ様と私がいただきます。人間界での拠点にするためにね。
うちの再婚話ってのは。
それこそ実在しない話です。
Ah, well, fair enough then. That removes one prior sin.
何せあの子は魔王ウィルベルトの一人娘だからな。ウィルベルトはその強大な力で。
Exposition though, since given his reaction upon hearing the name, he clearly knows who that is.
俺たちは里を出て5年になる。
CGI!
100回死んで出直しなさい。お怪我はありませんか、ミオ様。とうとう奴らも動き出した。
That reaction is a little over the top given her lack of caring during the battle itself and the fact that her sister is clearly standing up fine and dandy, having just taken out another enemy. She's acting like she's bent over wheezing or something.
どうして勇者の一族であるあなたが私たちを助ける気になったのですか？
親父から聞いたんだ。
ジンさんに？
Nah, the other one.
だけど記憶を操作して無傷で俺を出て行かせようとした。
それはあなたたちを巻き込みたくなかったから。
俺にもそれが分かったんだ。俺を守るために演技したんだろ。
Although, really, the whole performance bit wasn't even needed, since the idea was to change your memories anyway, so you'd never have even remembered the performance as it was.
これ
I think you know what that is, girl.
まんま主従関係じゃねえか。
Does this mean the light appeared, quickly disappeared, and then reappeared again?
ああ、もう分かったよ。
いや、来ないでよ、バカ。
Yeah, that's right. In this situation, he's the jerk. Yeah, that makes sense. Girl shouts something that drags on, and we see the sky above cliche. Like, seriously, that's a thing. It happens a lot. Just look out for it.
こいつは 簡単に外れるんだ。いいのか？これに気づいてるの学園で俺だけだからな。
I think it was more referring to you picking the lock to somewhere you shouldn't be going, not about whether anyone knows that you're actually doing it. This weirdo kept her arms up in the waving position all that distance until she actually passed her.
別に並んで座らなくたっていいんじゃないかな。
ダメ。他の人に聞かれたくない。
そう。
ありがとう。
If she was going to immediately go back into her original position, what was the point in the ultra quick titty boop on his arm?
そうなったら私は容赦しない。たとえバサラ
Opportunistic wind cliche.
待て、風呂でケーキはどうなんだ？斬新すぎるだろ。
What? What did he think would happen there? He's got a serious issue with cake being near to water. I hope it'll turn up in the law.
せめて落ちなかった分くらいは食べてあげないとケーキに失礼です。
Lip licking sound effects.
たっぷりお返ししてやる。
She only brought in one piece of cake, which then fell onto the floor, and yet he has another one here. Did he go and bring another one in and they didn't show it? Or is this a classic anime since found an oopsie moment?
まさか学校内に入り込んだってのか。見よ。
I mean, they definitely have. They're right there, bruh.
どうしてもらうだ。
Where did his friend disappear to, though?
どんなに残酷なことかお前になんか。バサラ。
どういうことだ、ユキ。ミオ、お前もだ。
In fairness to her, you came up onto the roof and you see what? The girl holding a sword, darting towards her, whilst the redhead is standing still, not using any visible magic. That hardly is a situation where you arrive and chastise them both, is it?
絶対に許さない。よくも。
早く手当てをしないと手遅れになるよ。分かったかい？これが君の決断が生んだ結果だよ。
I love how she goes to attack him, and then he goes, "You better help him or he'll die soon," and she just immediately retreats, and then just proceeds to continue standing there watching.
あとはゆっくり休んで体力をつければ。ミオ様？あ、ちょっと熱っぽいみたいで。
Assuming that your sister, who is stood behind you, has something wrong with them when literally nothing has happened.
いや、十分助かった。
でもすごいですね。もう意識が戻るなんて。
Should that be a question as you enter the third minute of your conversation?
よし、バサラそれまで。
Basara is one of them weird kids who wipes sweat off their sweaty forehead by wiping his hand on his hair like a freak. You haven't de-sweatified your forehead at all. You just touched your hair. Naruto, run.
私、助けてくれた俺、まだバサラにしてなかったよね。
なんだよ、改まって。
I mean, probably because you saved her, no? And she hasn't thanked you for it yet? Like she said? She wants to thank you.
朝ですよ。起きてください、バサラさん。
Being unable to notice that a person is literally laying on top of you.
Huh?
I don't understand why this character keeps on physically assaulting women when he opens the door to them in the bathroom or toilet instead of just shutting the door. He keeps assaulting them and I'm not sure why.
全身バッキバキに折っちまうぞ、おら。
Giving yourself away before you attack cliche, and he wasn't even all that close to him yet.
里は成瀬美代、準 S 級消滅対象へと切り替えた。
消滅？
She's somehow shocked by this when they've already attacked them once as is, but he defended against it.
時間をかけて信頼を作りたいと言ってくれて、すごく嬉しかった。ありがとう、バサラ。
ミオ。
I'm not showing it, even on an exclusive, but it's like they went out of their way to make her look as childlike as possible for this scene, and it's just straight up fucking gross, dude. Well, who's paying for that? I'm not so sure the slow motion was needed for a lamp. Anime acting like it's a slain child from the olden times or something.
たかしを誘い込んでバサラが戻るまでの時間稼ぎか。
How can you tell, though? Giving yourself away before you attack, cliche.
あいにくだったな。
局所的にね。ならこれはどう？
Why would you actually give yourself away, though?
おい、
そういうのが舐めてるって。
Wouldn't that only really work if you actually won the fight, though? How could he have underestimated you when he beat you and then saved your life?
見て見て。すごい。やったな、くるみ。バサラお兄ちゃん。
Just randomly saying their names and confusing him, since he's not privy to your little flashback.
無理だよ。お姉が睡眠香を使っちゃったの。睡眠香？
Nope.
でももう少しだけ頑張って。
Did you really have to go and nonce that scene up? Couldn't have had him in his adult form.
何作ってるんだ？
特製ビーフシチュー。
ユキ。
Boy's got himself one of them fancy self-shutting fridge doors. Check you out, Flyboy.
長老たちが許してくれたっていうのか？
くるみが言ってた。ジンさんから長老に電話があったって。
親父が？
Nah, probably not. Probably another key figure with the same name who just hasn't come up before now in conversation.
はあ？何やってんだあいつ？
どうしたよバサッチ。
頭痛とめまいがひどくなったから今日の大会休め。
He says as though he didn't literally just yell out, "What is she doing?"
この際ですからバザラさんにたくさんセクハラして楽しんじゃおうと。
Gross.
もし痛みがひどくなったらすぐ私のところへ来い。
病院じゃなくて先生のところへ？
そのあたりの医者などより私の方がよっぽど腕は立つからな。
Did a local poll or something, did you? Care to back up those claims with some data or something?
着替えにした時間がかかりすぎるか。
ミオ待てユキ。
ねえ東條くん、告った私を放って後から来た野中さんと話すなんてひどいよ。
Well, I mean, that's not what happened at all, is it? Even if you're trying to have a laugh, you gotta be kinda factual. You dodged an attack and leapt backwards, so what are you on about? You're telling me we could have had a normal character like this all along, and you opted for the lolly? Are you mad?
俺が敵の本拠地に入り込めば俺の気配も消えるはずだ。中から結界を。
それがあなたたちの失敗。
The idea that prior to this battle, she told this woman exactly what they spoke about previously, like explained the whole conversation and what his plan was.
私がここにいるのがその証。おあいにくさま。だけど私たちの関係はあんたとあのゾルギアとは違うのよ。
She says from the one time she saw them both together. Two people say the exact same thing at the exact same time and in the exact same way, cliche. It's times like this where I cannot help but think, why not attack his torso or his legs or something? I mean, you keep on going for a tiny section in front of his face. Maybe change it up a little, you know?
本命はお前か、マリア。
Ooh, double exhale and then inhale, cliche.
やはりその姿は美しいな。一度きりしか使えぬ技のため見せられないと言い張っていたが。
バサラさんが無茶をするのを止めるため、そしてあなたを殺すためです。
大した自信だが、その状態も持ってあと数分だろう。
He says like he has any idea about it. I mean, just 30 seconds ago, he said she tricked him into thinking she could only take on that form once in her life, when clearly that's not the case.
どちらもお断りです。
やはりそれが答えか。
どうして？
残念だったな。
I mean, you said you weren't going to go along with his plan. He had a hostage and then he followed through. I mean, I doubt she's really dead, but to be confused in this situation seems really dumb. He was threatening this all along.
ゼストまだなのか。
コアのある中央部を
Yeah, clearly.
こうしている間も増殖を続けている。早く行って。
しかし
うちを信じてバサラ。
So kind of the monsters to just hold off whilst they chat though, because it'd be the height of rudeness to interrupt the convo with an attack or two.
ただいま。
おかえりバサラ。どこに行ってたの？位置がわからないから心配した。
Yeah, you seemed really worried given that reaction, especially given that he disappeared and was gone the entire day.
Bird Without a Word, Nathan Bird, Ali 50, Darth Weirdo, Isael Caldera, Tyler, Ted L, Josh, Matt the Marshmallow, Kieran Robinson, Chris Harris, Yona Schal, Manolo Saucedo Munoz, Steelers, Matthew Blanchett, Kim Munt, Manuel Morales, Conito, Dark Lord Bloody Soul, Blitzcloud, Aurakeeper, Kepper, Jeffer6263, Magnus, Kevin Nelter, Brendan Krier, The Epic Commander, Sentimento, Gaten 2000, Storm 970, Inakami and Water, Kaj Vorzelman, Sebastian Ramirez, Noah Edvinson, Leaf Arnhammer, Marquez,